Hi everyone, welcome to IMVU Code staff. I'm really excited to have you guys here. We have been open for almost a year now. We have a lot of members in the main group, but not as many active viewers, and so that's why I'm making these videos and trying to get staff, because I'd really like to make this work. Excuse me. What this video is going to go over is the different departments in the staff group and the different kind of tasks and things that I need you guys to do if you want to be a part of the staff. If you don't, that's fine. Go ahead and leave. But I don't want you here if you don't want to be here. Not to be rude. But I did go through and I removed the members that have not been active. So if you're not active for 2 months and I haven't heard anything from you, I'm going to go ahead and remove you. If you've been active, or you have a really good reason of why you're not going to be active, I get it, real life comes first, then yeah. So I'll remove you if you're not active, if I haven't heard anything from you. If you're active, great. I'm going to try to get a paying system down. I'm not very financially set, which is why we're trying to get sponsors. But we'll see how that goes. So, what I'm going to do in this video is go through the different departments and what each one does. In the next video, I'll probably make a tutorial of the edit, and then the next video, I'll go over some resources for you guys, and I'll make sure that the tips and resource thread is updated. And we'll go from there. So, the different threads, I do need you guys to fill out the staff pages, because that's going to be at the very end of the magazine. In the different departments, I'll put your DP, I'll put your name, I'll put your birthday, and I'll put what position you are, and then some fun facts about you. They don't have to be very many fun facts, 1 or 2 or 5, however many you want. And yeah, so it's kind of just a fun little thing to do. The next thing I want to go over is the editing department, which, by the way, is Pixie is the head of. You can go to her and ask her how to make an edit, because if you are a staff member in the staff group, you have to make at least 1 edit per magazine, because then if you do, I won't get stuck doing them at the end of the deadline, which we're trying to get every magazine issue out by the 1st or the 5th. I'd really like to try the 1st, but if we have to, we'll go until the 5th of each month. So, and I have to update the lists of editors and stuff, so after the videos I'll do that. So, the editors are, see, and I even messed this up, that's supposed to be editors. The editors are in charge of creating most of the pages for the magazine. You're in charge of making sure that each page gets done, and if someone doesn't make the deadline of putting in their rough draft, make sure you do one just in case. You also have to make sure that the edits are the right size. It's going to be 1660 by 1100. We want it really wide and really tall. And I'll make a tutorial on how to make an edit as well. So, and Mario Geek has made a soapbox for us, and it's beautiful, and we'll have a new one up in January. And I'm hoping that we can do a magazine for February. If not, it'll be in March. So we'll go from there. And if you have any editing friends, I just did hire 2 more editors. I'll put their names in there soon. If you have some editing friends, go ahead and invite them to the staff modeling application group. We'd love to have them. We'll go to the stylist department next. stylists are in charge of approving the models' outfits, completing any uncompleted modeling jobs, um, recruiting models, that kind of stuff. Basically, what you'll do is you'll become an officer in the modeling group, and you will approve the models or disapprove the model's outfit for the tasks that they completed. You'll edit their thread. You'll put your name next to the critique, and tell them what they can improve on, what they did well on, um, if they need to do a different pose, if there's glitches, that kind of stuff. Um, and then they'll make a new post with a new outfit, and you'll go ahead and approve or disapprove that. Hopefully, by the second time that they post an outfit, it'll be good for the magazine. And all the editors will get their screenings from the modeling group. So if you need an invitation to the modeling group, let me know and I'll invite you. We will go to the columnist next, and the columnists will write the articles for the magazine. We have a few different topics that I would like you to choose from, and you have pretty much free range within that topic. And then once you complete an article for that topic for the month, you can go ahead and write about anything else as well. More articles, the better. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to try to get some writing things up in the main group, like a contest or something as well. So we need a head columnist. They will be in charge of making sure everyone does an article, and helps people come up with topics and that kind of thing. I'd like an IMVU life article, kind of like what's in, what's out, people's opinions on like artists or developers or prices or something like that, new updates, that kind of thing. I like a real life news. This is kind of what's happening in the real world, like what happened in Paris, what happened in the U.S. with gay marriage being legal now, the different opinions on that kind of thing. And you're welcome to go to family members and ask them their opinion, or come to IMVU and ask their opinion, that kind of thing. Fashion will be about the different trends that are in shop right now and what's in and what's out. Health and fitness, different exercises or healthy eating or that kind of thing. Entertainment is celebrities, movies, music. And you do need to make an edit for it. It's not that hard. I'll show you one. We'll go to the art department really quick. This one is about anyone who loves art needs to be in this group or in this department, because you are trying to advertise new artists, old artists, art shops, art groups, art websites, everything that you can think of. We're trying to advertise them in our magazine. The next one we'll go to is advertising. Advertising, we're going to try to advertise the magazine a little bit more. Not a little bit more, a lot more, because we have viewers, but they're not active. So we want to try to advertise parties and meet and greets and contests and a new issue and that kind of stuff. Avisha is our advertising head, but she is inactive right now because she has some real life going on. So we do need some more advertisers. And it's not that hard, you just create the advertisements. Event planners, we're trying to plan parties, we're trying to plan meet and greets with the models and with the staff, contests, scavenger hunts, different things like that. And so we'd like to have an advertising head, and then event planning head, and some more ideas on some events. Production crew is going to be in charge of making sure there's no spam in the main group, which is our officer. This is kind of like our behind the scenes crew. We need a profile. a proofreader for the articles and for the edits to make sure everything's spelled correctly. We need a web coordinator to manage our website, the Facebook page, Twitter page, Instagram, whatever we want to make. We need 2 interviewers. You'll be able to interview Kissa the Cuter, Kissa the QT. I interviewed Wims. We interviewed Crumbs and Limes, and that, you'll be able to meet different creators and artists and group owners and models and all these kinds of people that you just get to know. And so, let's see, and those are all of our departments. If you have an idea for a job, go ahead and let me know, and we can make a spot for that as well. The more the merrier, really. Invite all your friends to the staff application group because we need as many as we can get. And I really don't want this magazine to die because IMVU code is not just about fashion and it's not just about models. It is about IMVU. We are kind of the people's magazine of IMVU. And I want to get the role players on here. I want to get the writers. I want to get the artists. I want to get the cookers, chefs. I want to get the singers. I want to get everyone on here and advertise them and let them know that everyone has a real life outside of IMVU, and IMVU is kind of their escape, and so they're who they want to be here. And so the next video is going to be how to create an edit. And yeah, so I'll see you then.